In ancient Hindu tradition, there is a bright star in the sky that never moves. It always stays in the same place, guiding travelers and shining steadily. This star is called Dhruva Star. But this star was not always just a star. It is believed to be the blessing of a young boy whose devotion amazed the entire universe. His name was Dhruva. This is the inspiring story of the boy who became the Dhruva Star. Long ago, there was a king named Uttanapada. He had two queens. One was Suniti, kind and gentle. The other was Suruchi, proud and favored by the king. Dhruva was the son of Suniti. Even though he was a prince, Dhruva did not receive much love from his father because the king spent most of his time with Suruchi and her son. One day, young Dhruva saw his stepbrother sitting happily on the king's lap. Innocently, Dhruva also tried to climb onto his father's lap. But Suruchi became angry and stopped Dhruva and spoke harshly. She told him that he had no right to sit on the king's lap because he was not her son. She said that if Dhruva wanted that honor, he must first be born again from her womb. These words deeply hurt the young boy. Dhruva ran to his mother Suniti and told her everything. Suniti did not speak with anger. Instead, she gently told Dhruva that true honor comes from the blessings of Lord Vishnu. She told him that only divine grace could change his destiny. These words stayed in Dhruva's heart. Even though he was only 5 years old, Dhruva made a strong decision. He decided to leave the palace and search for Lord Vishnu. Dhruva walked alone into the forest. His only goal was to pray to Vishnu and gain a place of honor that no one could take away. The determination of such a young child amazed the heavens. While walking through the forest, Dhruva met the great sage Narada. Narada saw the small boy traveling alone and asked him where he was going. Dhruva explained everything. He told Narada that he wanted to see Lord Vishnu and receive his blessings. Narada was surprised by the boy's determination. At first, he tried to convince Dhruva to return home because the path of meditation was very difficult. But Dhruva did not change his mind. Seeing the strength of the child's devotion, Narada decided to guide him. Narada taught Dhruva a sacred mantra to worship Lord Vishnu. He told Dhruva to meditate with full faith and discipline. Dhruva began his meditation in the forest. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Dhruva's devotion became stronger with each passing day. It is said that his meditation became so powerful that the entire universe felt its energy. Even the gods began to worry about the intensity of his penance. Finally, Lord Vishnu decided to appear before the young devotee. One day, Dhruva opened his eyes and saw a divine light before him. Standing in that radiant light was Lord Vishnu. Dhruva was overwhelmed with joy. He bowed deeply before the Lord. Vishnu was pleased with the young boy's devotion. He asked Dhruva what he desired. But by this time, Dhruva's heart had changed. He no longer wanted revenge or royal honor. He only wanted to remain devoted to the Lord. Lord Vishnu smiled and blessed Dhruva. He said that Dhruva's devotion was pure and unshakable. As a reward, Vishnu granted him a special place in the universe. He told Dhruva that after his life on earth, he would become a shining star that would never move. This star would guide people forever. That star became known as the Dhruva Star or the Pole Star. So, Dhruva's story teaches an important lesson. He began his journey because of pain and rejection, but through devotion and determination, he achieved something eternal. His faith transformed his destiny. A young boy who was once rejected became immortal in the heavens. That is why Dhruva is remembered as a child whose devotion touched the divine.